Commerce. Next in the arena, 126, Austin Brock of Commerce versus Ashton Robinson of Mount Zion. Next match will be at 132 pounds, featuring Mitchell Patton of Commerce versus Colin Greer of Landmark Christian.
Hello again, everybody. It's Scott Casper, USA Wrestling Weekly. Where are we? Well, we're at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. Why? Because the state championships are going on, and this is a big one. They're not playing football. They're wrestling at the Dome. We've got kids from 60 pounds on up, and everybody's wrestling for titles. We've got team trophies on the line as well.
Malik Ali of Turner versus Knox Allen of Commerce. Coming in at 170 pounds, Constantine Gavalis of Mount Vernon versus Cole Chansey of Commerce. Next up at 182, George Gavalis of Mount Vernon versus Dontavius Mosley of Commerce. In at 195 pounds, Griffin Alexander of Eagles Landing Christian Academy versus Benjamin Sizemore of Mount Zion. Next in at 1A, 220, Chase Burdett of Eagles Landing Christian Academy, wrestling Daniel Anderson of Mount Zion. Coming in at 285 in Single A, Brandon Carswell of Montgomery versus Derek Benoit of Commerce. 2A, coming in next on the right side of the arena, Keegan Smith of Bremen versus Ethan Mackay of Fitzgerald at 106 pounds. 2A 113, Easton Mathis of Armucci versus Austin Capes of Bremen. 2A 120 pounds, Jonathan Ragsdale of Gordon Lee versus Levi Leach of Social Circle. 2A 126, Braylon Scoggins of Armucci versus Ian Politz of Greater Atlanta Christian. 2A 132, Constantini of Social Circle versus Chastain of Holy Innocent. 138, Harris of Social Circle versus Drew of Bremen. 145 pounds, Politz of Greater Atlanta Christian versus Cooper of Bremen. 2A 152, Lackey of Social Circle versus Shroud of Bremen. 160, Pascal of Social Circle versus Fernandez of Riverside Military. 170 pounds, Moore of Armucci versus Wimper of Social Circle. 182, Forrester of Social Circle versus Cook of Darlington. 195, Davis of Holy Innocents versus Ingstrom of Social Circle. 220, Rich of Lovett versus Brown of Heard County. And finally at 285, Coker of Greater Atlanta Christian versus Robinson of Bremen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 5A finalists, Lucas Nelson of Camden versus Bryce Davis of Creekview. At 113 pounds, Isaiah Royal of Effingham versus Javar Lewis of Woodland Bartow. At 120, Bryce Crew of Camden versus Bryce Holloman of Alexander. At 126 pounds, Adrian Hughes of Camden and J.R. Salimi of Cambridge. At 132 pounds, Denton Spencer of Camden and Justin Ruffin of Union Grove. At 138 pounds, Jay Shepard of Camden and Spencer Cooper of Woodland Bartow. At 145 pounds, Will Britton of Cambridge and Cody Cochran of Woodland Bartow. At 152 pounds, Braden Johnson of Creekview versus Luke Parker of Union Grove. At 160 pounds, Abdurrahman Yassin of Southwest DeKalb versus Devin Kane of Cambridge. At 170 pounds, Jacob Sledge of South Paulding versus Elijah Kerbrown of Rome. At 182 pounds, Dominique Hargrave of Camden versus Will Kemp of Alatoona. At 195 pounds, Aaron Gallagher of Camden versus Torres Finley of Jones County. And at 220 pounds, Michael Farmer of South Paulding versus Aaron Thomas of Ola. At 285 pounds, Caleb Branham of Richmond Hill versus Taiwan Jet of Cass. Your 6A finalists. At 106 pounds, Eric Dimert of Lambert versus Bradley Biting of North Paulding. At 113 pounds, Matthew Sheets of Lambert versus Todd Small of North Gwinnett. At 120 pounds, Jordan Pitt of Chattahoochee versus Vinny Artiques of Archer. At 126 pounds, Cody Russell of Collins Hill versus Reggie Dennis of Valdosta. At 132 pounds, Adam Flatt of Mountain View versus Chris Diaz of Archer. At 138 pounds, Zach Sharif of Woodstock versus Grant Acox of Archer. At 145 pounds, Rudy Gullion of Norcross versus Andrew Webb of Parkview. At 152 pounds, Jake Adcock of Pope versus David Eisen of Lowndes. At 160 pounds, Carlin Powell of Hillgrove versus Thomas Bullard of Archer. At 170 pounds, Rodney Jones of Duluth versus Daniel Bullard of Archer. At 182 pounds, Bronson Ricksteiner of Etowah versus Justin Rivera of Kennesaw Mountain. And at 195 pounds, Stephen Solomon of Brookwood versus Sean Hoffman of Chattahoochee. At 220 pounds, AJ Palomino of Newton versus Quinn Miller of Archer. And at 285 pounds, Elliott Lee of Archer versus Jose Acosta of Brookmore.
Your finalist in 3A from Jefferson, Dawson Bates. From Oconee County, Rudy Rodriguez at 106 pounds. At 113 from Jefferson, Mitchell McGee. From Lupton County, Logan Brown. At 120 from Jefferson, Ben Kelly. From Rockmart, Devin Darden. At 126 from Banks, Chris McCracken. From Central Carrollton, Dawson Hunt. At 132 from Jefferson, Tanner Thurman. From Jackson County, Connor Crump. At 138 from Spencer, Tyan Bowles. From Rockmart, Nick Forsyth. At 145 from Jefferson, Chase Piparato. From Lumpkin County, Greg Hilliard. At 152 from Elbert County, Greg Ullman. From McNair, Jamal Dang. At 160 from West Hall, Elliot Rayford. From Spencer, Joshua Sampson. At 170 from Ocoa County, Rex Halliburton. From Sonoraville, Ryan Ferris. At 182 from Jefferson, Caleb Little. From Sonoraville, Kevin Hertz. At 195 from Toombs County, Bryson Smith. From Rockmart, Marion Morales. At 220 from Nooms County, Jamar Smith. From McNair, Derek Clayton. And at 285 in 3A from Elbert County, Ken Allen. From Sonoraville, Kenny Cooper. In 4A, at 106 pounds, from Pickens, Kobe Milner. From Gilmer, Domingo Reynoso. At 113, Madison County, Cody Bond. From Gilmer, Trevor Priest. At 120 from Heritage Catoosa, Charles Thurman. From Gilmer, Marcelino Lopez. At 126 from Buford, Darius Bunch. From West Lawrence, Ben Deal. At 132 from Gilmer, Lucas Patterson. From Southeast Whitfield, Omar Ruiz. At 138 from Buford, Trent Ferguson. From Ridgeland, Kalis Mariakis. At 145 from North Hill, Michael Carew. From Gilmer, William Gudger. At 52 from Gilmer, Jamie Lopez. From Perry, Derrickston Williams. At 160 from West Lawrence, Jarrett Henry. From Locust Grove, Brandon Benson. At 170 from Marist, Julian Grady. From Gilmer, Matthew Waddell. At 182 from Cairo, Marcus Gaines. And from Carrollton, Taylor Lujan. At 195 from West Lawrence, Cameron Jackson. From Marist, Jack Kratzenberg. At 220 from Marist, Kenneth Brinson. From Ridgeland, Chris Henderson. And at 285 pounds in 4A, from Stevens County, Gary Walker. From Gilmer County, Levi Siebold.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are your 2015 State Championship finalists. Let's give it up. Ladies and gentlemen, out of respect, we would ask that you all please rise and observe a moment of silence for some of our fallen from this year. Mr. Bud Murray, former inductee to the National Wrestling Hall of Fame from Marist. Coach Rich Schumacher of Meadow Creek. and Coach Robbie Rogers of Toombs and Bruton Parker.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flag above the head table for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to get some wrestling started. Wrestlers, report to the center of the mat. Officials, hold us for the countdown.
Once again, for this championship round, we will be counting down 10 to 1. We want to hear your voices with us. Referees, please understand we will be starting together. We will all start together and in all our championship rounds. All right, we've got our lights still coming up. We got to have a couple minutes for the lights to come up. So glad to have you here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, for the finals of the 2015 GHSA Wrestling Championship. Lights are just coming underway right now. Okay, we're going to start all together. Okay, we are ready on mats now. Here at the end, we're ready. We're ready to hear. Ready for? Wait. We're all starting together. Okay, we're all going to start up here. There, the lights come on. We have our wrestlers now ready on these two. The far two are those wrestlers out there. We want the wrestlers ready. You want to be ready there in the middle. Please take off your shirts, athletes. The referees, be ready to go. We're still waiting here. We got to wait on the other mats here, guys. Waiting up here. Just waiting for that far mat. Okay, all wrestlers come to the center. Referees, please make sure you have them there in the center. Excited to get going, Here we go, we're coming to the middle here. Just about ready. They're putting on the ankle bands right now. We are ready in the middle there, ready at the end, ready at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and raise your voices and count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, wrestle! We are into the finals. So glad you are here with us. Wrestling now there on the 3A mats, far end, Dawson Bates from Jefferson High School, 46-3. He's a freshman at 106 pounds, taking on Rudy Rodriguez from Oconee County High School, 42-7, 188-54 on the year. That's 3A. 4A, Domingo Reynoso from Gilmer, and Kobe Milner from Pickens High on 4A.
Now wrestling on mat 1 at 106 pounds. Will Smith from St. Francis versus Casey Burkett from Commerce. Now wrestling on mat 2 at 106 pounds. Ethan McKee from Fitzgerald versus Keegan Smith of Bremen.
Now wrestling over on mat 5 for 5A, Lucas Nelson of Camden versus Bryce Davis of Creekview, and Eric Geimert of Lambert versus Bradley Bidding of North Paulding. Bryce Davis over on 5A has a career record of 81-4 with a season record this year undefeated at 39-0. Took third place at 106 5A last year as a freshman.
They're down on mat number 4 in our 4A 106-pound match. Kobe Milner currently ahead 4-0. No score yet on mat 3.
On mat 1, Will Smith from St. Francis, 16-9 record this year, versus Casey Burkett, 26-11, both freshmen. Now up on mat 2, Ethan McKay, 24-9 from Fitzgerald as a freshman versus Keegan Smith of Bremen, who is 8-0 on the year.
What a great crowd to have here this afternoon. So glad to have you here. We are tied up 1-1 on mat 3. That's our 3A 106-pounders tied up 1-1, just finishing up the second period. And on mat 4, Milner has a pretty good lead right now, 5-0, but only in the second. Plenty of time.
All knotted up 4-4 over there on mat number 6. Geimert inviting. Coming to the close on the second period. Near fall.
Back points on mat 2. Keegan Smith with 3 near fall points.
That score has now moved up to 7 points there on mat 4. And we are tied up on mat 3 going into the third.
One of the largest crowds we've ever had here at the state finals, ladies and gentlemen. You want to hear your wrestler win, we need to hear you.
We now score now 3-1. Bates over Rodriguez there on mat number 3.
Three to 5 over on 5A. Coming down to the final 30 seconds. We're at 30 seconds to go on mat 6. It's now 6-4. 6-4. North Paulding goes up.
Good match there on mat number 3. 30 seconds remaining. Who's going to be the champion? 3-1.
Got a 4-0 match on mat 1. Casey Burkett, back points.
And your champion at 6A, 106 pounds, Bradley Bidding of North Paulding.
Your winner on mat number 3 at 160 pounds from Jefferson, Dawson Bates.
And your champion at 5A, Bryce Davis of Creekview.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Casey Burkett, 1A 106-pound champion for 2015.
We've got 15 seconds remaining there on mat number 4.
Your 2015 2A 106-pound champion, Keegan Smith from Bremen.
And your match is over. Your champion at 106 pounds in 4A from Pickens, Kobe Miller.
Hello again, everybody. It's Scott Casper, USA Wrestling Weekly. Where are we? Well, we're at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. Why? Because the state championships are going on, and this is a big one. They're not playing football. They're wrestling at the Dome. We've got kids from 60 pounds on up, and everybody's wrestling for titles. We've got team trophies on the line as well.
from Lupton County, Logan Brown. On mat 4, from Gilmer, Domingo Reynoso taking on Kobe Milner from Pickens. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, that just finished. Waiting for that next mat to load up.
Now up on mat 1, single A, 113 pounds. Colin Mulvaney from Pacelli versus Jacob Brewer from Commerce. And on mat 2, Easton Mathis from Armucci versus Austin Cape of Bremen. Now wrestling on mat 5, Isaiah Royal from Effingham versus Jabbar Lewis of Woodland. Now wrestling on mat 6, 6A, 113 pounds, Matthew Sheets of Lambert versus Todd Small of North Gwinnett.
Our wrestlers there on mat number 4, 113 pounds, 4A. From Madison County, Cody Bond. From Gilmer, Trevor Priest.
Now wrestling on mat 1 with a record of 50 and 17, Colin Mulvaney from Pacelli High School. Taking on Jacob Brewer from Commerce, who has a season record of 13 and 0.
Mitchell McGee there on mat number 3, 47 and 3 on the year, 110 and 5 for the career.
Back point.
They're taking on Logan Brown from Lupton County, 37 wins on the year, 74 in his career, placed 6th last year. On mat number 4, 4A, Cody Bond, 44 and 3 on the year, 92 and 5 for his career, 2nd at 106 last year, and Trevor Priest, 56 and 6 on the year.
Now wrestling on mat 2, Easton Mathis from Armucci has a season record of 47 and 3 and a career record of 121 and 38. Was a 2013 state qualifier and got 4th place in 2014. He is wrestling Austin Cape from Bremen, who is a 2014 state champion. He is 8 and 0 on the season. Back points on mat 1. Fall on mat 1. Your 2015 113-pound single A state champion from Commerce High School, Jacob Brewer. All tied up at 2 on mat 2.
We're sitting at 4-0 there on mat number 3. McGee with the lead right now. Bond ahead 4-2, both in the second period on mats 3 and 4.
Tight match on mat 2, 7-6.
We got a minute remaining there on mat number 4. Close match, 4-2. Still in the second, had a little stoppage there on mat 3, 4-0. Twenty seconds left there on mat 4, 4-2 in the third. Ten seconds, mat 4. Your winner on 4A at 113 pounds from Madison County, Cody Bond.
Back points on mat 2.
Team Georgia Wrestling is making news around the country and around the world. 2013 was a record-setting year for Team Georgia wrestlers with 8 finalists and 16 All-Americans, the most ever for Georgia at the National Championships. In the last 2 seasons, Team Georgia's national duels teams have earned All-American honors in both Olympic freestyle and Greco-Roman wrestling. Team Georgia also sent several wrestlers to international competitions overseas, and currently, we have 4 wrestlers in residence at the Olympic training program. This success was not limited to our wrestling young men. Team Georgia Wrestling Women also earned All-American status and international awards. Our success doesn't end with high school. Just 4 years ago, there were no NCAA or NAIA collegiate wrestling programs in Georgia. With Team Georgia's financial support, there are now 4 colleges with scholarship wrestling in our state. And, this past fall, Georgia sent our largest class of wrestlers to wrestle in colleges all across the nation. Learn more about Team Georgia Wrestling at www.teamgeorgiawrestling.com.
And your winner on mat number 3 at 113 pounds from Jefferson, Mitchell McGee. We're there in our second round of overtime, that second 30-second round. There on mat 6. Remember, all referees, all wrestlers, when we start at the same time now on each weight class, there will not be a countdown, but we'll be starting at the same time. And your winner at 113 pounds from North Gwinnett, Todd Small. Referees, once again, we will not be counting down. When you see all the athletes out in the middle, you're ready to start up. And we're good to go there now at 120 pounds. Now wrestling on mat number 3, from Jefferson, Ben Kelly. From Rockmart, Devin Darden. There on mat 4, from Gilmer, Marcelino Lopez. From Heritage Catoosa, Charles Thurman. And on mat 6, Jordan Pitt from Chattahoochee, Vinny Antiles from Archer on mat 6.
Now wrestling on mat 1, Cole Llewellyn from Tryon versus Dalton Flint of Commerce. Now wrestling on mat 2 is a 3-time state champion, Jonathan Ragsdale from Gordon Lee, going for his 4th versus Levi Leach of Social Circle. Now wrestling on mat 5, Bryce Crew from Camden County versus Bryce Holloman of Alexander.
They are on mat number 3, Devin Darden from Rockmart High, 52-4. And he wants to wish his mom and dad a happy 17th anniversary today. Here he is out there on the mat, ready to wrestle. At 120 pounds, from Jefferson, Ben Kelly, 51-1 on the year. State champ in 2013. Now wrestling there on mat number 6, a little stoppage of time. From Chattahoochee, Jordan Pitt, 51-3 on the year, 195-18. Wow. He's finished third, and second, working his way up. Taking on Vinny Artigas from Archer, 53-4 on the year, 159-17 for his career. Third place Artis, and third place in 2014.
Now wrestling on mat 5, Bryce Crew from Camden County High School, 32-1 on the season. 2014 third place in 6A.
That's Vinny Artiques there from Archer. Apologize for any mispronunciation. Back points on mat 3, back 3. Mat 3, your winner at 120 pounds in 3A from Jefferson, Ben Kelly. Good match there on mat number 6. Quick takedown right there at the end of the period. Pull ahead 7-5. That's Jordan Pitt with the lead right now.
Close match on mat 5, 2-1 going into the third. Good match there on mat number 4, 1-1. There in the third. Back points on mat 2. Foul on mat 2. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2015 2A 120 state champion and 4-time state champion. From Gordon Lee, Jonathan Ragsdale.
"15 seconds on mat 4.
Hello again, everybody. It's Scott Casper, USA Wrestling Weekly. Where are we? Well, we're at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. Why? Because the state championships are going on, and this is a big one. They're not playing football, they're wrestling at the Dome. We've got kids from 60 pounds on up, and everybody's wrestling for titles. We've got team trophies on the line as well.
Single A champion.
And on mat 4, we are in overtime. Mat 4. Your winner on mat 6 at 120 pounds from Chattahoochee, Jordan Pitts. And the takedown wins it on mat 4. Your winner from Heritage Catoosa at 120 pounds, Charles Thurman.
Ladies and gentlemen, on mat 5, your 2015 5A 120 champion from Alexander High School, Bryce Holloman.
All referees will start. Very good. Hold on, refs. We are underway. You can start up now at 26. You can start up. Wrestling there on mat number 3 at 126 pounds from Central Carrollton, Dawson Hunt. From Banks, Chris McCracken. They're wrestling on mat number 6 from Collins Hill, Cody Russell. From Valdosta, Reggie Dennis. Now wrestling on mat number 4 in 4A at 126 pounds. From Buford, Darius Bunch. And from West Lawrence, Ben Deal. Dawson Hunt there on 3A, 44-13, 68-28 for his career. Wrestling McCracken from Banks, 57-1 this year, 158-10 on the year.
Now wrestling 1A 126 on mat 1, Austin Brock of Commerce versus Ashton Robinson of Mount Zion. Now up on mat 2, Braylon Scoggins from Armucci versus Ian Politz from Greater Atlanta Christian. Now wrestling on mat 5, 5A 126, J.R. Salimi from Cambridge versus Adrian Hughes of Camden County.
There on mat number 4, Darius Bunch from Buford, 62-1 on the year, 173-18 for his career. Third place in 2013, state champ in 2014. He's taking on Ben Deal from West Lawrence, 59-2, and he's a freshman on mat 4, 59-2. Now wrestling there on mat number 6. Cody Russell from Collins Hill, 52-4 on the year, 175-9 for the career. Fourth in 2013, third last year. Taking on Reggie Dennis from Valdosta, 40-1 on the year, placed 4th and 5th before.
Now wrestling on mat 1, Austin Brock from Commerce with a 17-9 record on the year. 2013 and 2014 state champion. Now wrestling on mat 1, Ashton Robinson from Mount Zion, season record 34-3 with a career record of 116-16. The 2013 state champion at 106 pounds. And third at 2014 at 120.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd ask that you wrestlers, please stay out of the center of the area. Please stay out of the center area. If you're warming up, warm up to the sides, please.
Now wrestling on mat 2 from Greater Atlanta Christian with a season record of 42-9. Ian Politz wrestling against Braylon Scroggins from Armucci with a season record of 20-1 and a career record of 165-18. Placed third as a sophomore in 2013 and 5th as a freshman in 2012. Now wrestling 5A 126 from Cambridge High School with a season record of 57-7 and a career record of 224-13. He is a 2-time state champion, J.R. Salimi. His opponent, 5A 126, Adrian Hughes from Camden County. Season record of 30-4. The 2014 5th place in Georgia.
So in the third period down there on mat 3, currently 8-2, mat 4 7-2, and a close one here on mat 6, 4-2.
Close match on mat 2. 2-2 going into the third.
And your winner on mat 3 at 126 pounds, your champion from Bates, Chris McCracken. And your winner on mat number 4 in 4A at 126 pounds, your champion from Buford, Darius Bunch.
Your winner and 2015 state champion at single A 126 pounds, Austin Brock from Commerce High School.
Good match there on mat 6, 5-4. 40 seconds left. On mat 6, 5-4. Out of bounds, back to the center. 29 seconds.
Your champion at 2A 126 from Armucci High School, Braylon Scoggins.
What a great match there on the center mat number 6.
Georgia is about to crown its GHSA state wrestling champions. Across all the podiums, you will see wrestlers that have shed blood, sweat, and tears to achieve the honor of being Georgia's best wrestlers. What you can't see is most of these champions are Team Georgia wrestlers. They may have started in a USA Youth Club or learned Olympic freestyle and Greco at Team Georgia camps, clinics, or practices, or perhaps they traveled with our national teams to compete against wrestlers from all over the country. Team Georgia Wrestling can help you ascend the podium too. Learn more about Team Georgia Wrestling at www.teamgeorgiawrestling.com.
We have an athlete down there on the mats. Referees, please hold off going into the next weight class. Referees, you can start up. You're good to go. We now go to 132 pounds. On mat 3, from Jefferson, Tanner Thurman. From Jackson County, Connor Crump. On mat 4, from Southeast Whitfield, Omar Ruiz. From Gilmer, Lucas Patterson.
Now wrestling on mat 1 from Commerce High School, Mitchell Patton versus Colin Greer of Landmark Christian. 2A 132-pound action on mat 2. James Corasanantini from Social Circle versus Logan Chastain of Holy Innocents. And on mat 5 from Camden County, Denton Spencer versus Justin Ruffin from Union Grove.
And now underway on mat 6. From Mountain View, Adam Flatt. From Archer, Chris Diaz. They're on mat 6.
Now wrestling on mat 1, Mitchell Patton from Commerce High School. Season record of 20-6 as a 2014 state runner-up. His opponent, Colin Greer from Landmark Christian, has a season record of 45-3 and a career record of 82-8. Placed 4th in state last year. Now wrestling on mat 2, James Corasanini from Social Circle. The season record of 30-2. Was the 2013 state champion and the 2014 state runner-up. His opponent, Logan Chastain from Holy Innocents. 47-5 on the season. 4th place 2014 and 5th place in 2013.
On mat number 3, that's Tanner Thurman from Jefferson, 55-4 on the year. He was a 3rd place finisher in 2013, 2nd place finisher last year. Connor Crump, 52-14 there on the year on mat 3, 135 wins for Connor Crump. Here on 4A, Lucas Patterson from Gilmer. He's 51-6 for the year. On 6A, from Mountain View, Adam Flatt, 49-0 on the year, 198 wins. And by fall,
Now wrestling on mat 5, Justin Ruffin from Union Grove, 34-2 on the season and has a career record of 34-2. His opponent, Denton Spencer from Camden County High School, has a season record of 47-3.
and your winner there on mat number 3 at 132 pounds from Jackson County, Connor Crump. Wrestling there on mat 6, Chris Diaz from Archer, 56-3 on the year, 168 wins. He's finished 2nd the last 2 years. And Adam Flatt, 2nd last year, 5th the year before. He'll attend Davidson next year, 198 wins on the year.
Close match on mat 1, 2-0 heading into the 3rd.
We are just underway in the third period on mat 4. They're tied up 2-2 on mat 4. And that match is over on mat 6 at 132 pounds in 6A. Your champion from Archer, Chris Diaz.
Your winner on mat 5 and champion at 5A, 132 pounds from Union Grove High School, Justin Ruffin. Ladies and gentlemen, your 132-pound single A state champion from Commerce High School, Michael Patton. Ladies and gentlemen, from Social Circle High School, James Corasaniti, your 132-pound 2015 state champion.
Hello again, everybody. It's Scott Casper, USA Wrestling Weekly. Where are we? Well, we're at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. Why? Because the state championships are going on, and this is a big one. They're not playing football. They're wrestling at the Dome. We've got kids from 60 pounds on up, and everybody's wrestling for titles. We've got team trophies on the line as well.
And your winner on mat 4 at 132 pounds, your champion from Gilmer, Lucas Patterson. We're now underway at 138 pounds on mat 3. From Rockmart, Nick Forsyth. From Spencer, Tuyan Bowles. On mat 6. From Woodstock, Zach Sharif. And from Archer, Grant Acox, 138 pounds.
Now wrestling single A, 138 from Trutland, Jatarius Dudley versus Owen Brown of Commerce. Now wrestling mat 2 from Social Circle High School, Reed Harris versus Cook Drew of Bremen. And now wrestling at 5A, 138 pounds from Camden County, Jay Shepard versus Spencer Cooper of Woodland.
Now wrestling on mat number 4 from Buford, Trent Ferguson. From Ridgeland, Caleb Miriakis on mat 4. On mat 3, Bowles from Spencer High School, 42-0 on the year. 128 wins for his career. 6th place in 2013, 3rd place in 2014. He's taking on Nicholas Forsythe from Rockmart. 60-4 on the year, 181 wins. Placed 5th and 4th so far.
Back points on mat 5.
On mat 6, those two wrestlers, Zach Sharif from Woodstock, 50-4 on the year. 3rd place in 2014. He committed to wrestle in Chattanooga next year. Grant Acox from Archer, 37-4 on the year, 156 wins. He placed 1st last year, 2nd the year before, and 4th the year before that.
Now wrestling on mat 1, Jatarius Dudley from Trutland High School. He is a senior with a 31-6 record. His opponent, Owen Brown from Commerce, a sophomore with a 33-3 season record. Wrestling on mat 2, from Bremen with an 8-0 record, 4th in 2014. His opponent, Reed Harris from Social Circle, 37-4 on the season, 5th place in 2013, and state runner-up in 2014.
And on mat 4, Trent Ferguson from Buford, 55-9 on the year, 95 wins, placed 5th last year. We got Caleb Mariakis from Ridgeland, 48-1 on the year, 196 wins. He's placed 3rd, then 5th, then 2nd. He will be a 4-time placer.
Now wrestling on mat 5 from Woodland with a career record of 110-20. Spencer Cooper is a junior. His opponent, Jay Shepard from Camden County, has a season record of 50-3.
On mat 3, they're tied up 4-4 going into the 3rd. Mat 4, they're tied up 1-1. And now 4-1 on mat 6.
Your champion, 5A, 138 pounds from Camden County, Jay Shepard. Back points on mat 2. Ball, mat 2. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion from Social Circle, Reed Harris. Taking the gold back to 30025.
Your winner on mat number 3 at 138.
Team Georgia Wrestling is making news around the country and around the world. 2013 was a record-setting year for Team Georgia wrestlers with 8 finalists and 16 All-Americans, the most ever for Georgia at the National Championships. In the last 2 seasons, Team Georgia's national duels teams have earned All-American honors in both Olympic freestyle and Greco-Roman wrestling. Team Georgia also sent several wrestlers to international competitions overseas, and currently, we have 4 wrestlers in residence at the Olympic training program. This success was not limited to our wrestling young men. Team Georgia Wrestling Women also earned All-American status and international awards. Our success doesn't end with high school. Just 4 years ago, there were no NCAA or NAIA collegiate wrestling programs in Georgia. With Team Georgia's financial support, there are now 4 colleges with scholarship wrestling in our state. And, this past fall, Georgia sent our largest class of wrestlers to wrestle in colleges all across the nation. Learn more about Team Georgia Wrestling at www.teamgeorgiawrestling.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, on mat number 4, we are in overtime. Mat number 4. Sudden victory there on mat number 4. First round of overtime, 1 minute long.
Next up on mat 1, from Irwin County, DJ Pollard versus Zane Wolf of Athens Christian. Next up on mat 2, from Greater Atlanta Christian School, Kyle Police taking on Brock Cooper from Bremen. Next up on mat 5A, 145 pounds from Cambridge High School, Will Britton taking on Cody Cochran from Woodland.
We are now going to double overtime on mat 4. This will be 2 30-second periods. Each wrestler will have the option to choose up, down, or on their feet. And then who scores the most points in these next 2 30-second periods. And we're back underway there on mat number 6. They're in the second period now, about a minute left. And we're in our overtime match there on 4. So glad to have you all here this afternoon. They're on mat 4 now. They'll go back to the last 30 seconds. They got a 30-second period now. They're on mat 6. They're in the second, 4-1 currently. Sharif ahead. On mat number 4, if that top wrestler can hold him, he's going to win. And your winner on mat number 4 at 138 pounds from Buford, Trent Ferguson. Still have wrestling here on mat number 6, ready to get into that third period. And your winner at 138 pounds on mat 6 from Woodstock, Zach Sharif. Here we go now, wrestling here. We're ready to go. Wrestling now on mat number 3. Chase Piperato and Greg Hilliard on mat number 3, 145 pounds. On mat number 4, Michael Carew from North Hall. William Gudger, they're from Gilmer. Piperato 29-4 on the year, 146 wins. Two-time state champ there on mat number 3, Chase Piperato. Taking on Hilliard from Lumpkin County. 39-6 on the year. Went 4th, 1st, and 4th. Great career, 158 pins there by Hilliard. On mat number 4, Gudger from Gilmer, 49-14.
Now wrestling on mat 1, DJ Pollard of Irwin County. DJ is a junior, 28-4 on the year with a career record of 70-20. His opponent from Athens Christian, Zane Wolf, 28-2, 6th place in 2013.
Now wrestling on mat number 6, from Norcross, Rudy Gillen, and from Parkview, Andrew Webb. Gillen, 10-0 on the year. State champion last year, 5th place the year before. Webb, 51-3 on the year, 151 wins. First last year, 6th the year before on mat 6.
Now wrestling on mat 2, 2A, 145 pounds from Greater Atlantic Christian. Kyle Politz, he is a senior. Season record of 52-7, career record of 185-44. 3rd place in 2013, 5th place in 2014. His opponent, Brock Cooper from Bremen. Season record of 8-0 and a career record of 31. Two-time state champion in 2012. 2013, state runner-up in 2014. Now wrestling on mat 5, Cody Cochran from Woodland. Season record of 47-5, career record of 47-5. Cody is a freshman. Cody's opponent, Will Britton from Cambridge. Season record of 55-8 and career record of 104. And 15 was the 2014 138-pound runner-up. Close match on mat 1, 1-0 heading into the third period.
Third period there on mat number 3, 2-1. Good match going on there. About a minute and a half left.
Back points on mat 2.
We're tied up 2 apiece there on mat 3, under a minute in the third period. And a quick 2 points there for Pepperado to go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2015 145-pound 2A state champion from Bremen High School, Brock Cooper.
Hello again, everybody. It's Scott Casper, USA Wrestling Weekly. Where are we? Well, we're at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. Why? Because the state championships are going on, and this is a big one. They're not playing football. They're wrestling at the Dome. We've got kids from 60 pounds on up, and everybody's wrestling for titles. We've got team trophies on the line as well.
Michael Carew.
Results on mat 5, your 2015 state champion at 145 pounds in 5A from Woodland, Cody Cochran.
And your state champion on mat number 6 in 6A from Parkview, Andrew Webb.
Next up, 52-pound bouts. On mat 1, William Schubert from Walker versus West Polk of Turner. On mat 2 and 2A, Cade Lackey of Social Circle versus Joseph Stroud of Bremen. And on mat 5, 152 pounds from Union Grove High School, Luke Parker versus Braden Johnson from Creekview.
Coming up on mat number 4, from Perry, Derrickson Williams. And from Gilmer, Jamie Lopez. They're on mat 4 at 152 pounds. Now up on mat number 3, from McNair, Jamal Dang. From Elbert County, Kevin Allman. And wrestling now on mat number 4, from Pope, Jake Adcock. And from Lowndes, David Eisen.
Now wrestling on mat 1, from the Walker School, William Schubert. Season record of 46-4 and career record of 149-31. He's a senior. 3-time state place winner. 2014 third, 2013 fourth, 2012 sixth. His opponent, Wes Polk from Turner County. Season record of 34-3. Career record of 133-37. Fifth place 2014, fifth place 2013.
Here on mat number 6, Jake Adcock from Pope, 52-0 on the year, career record 232-8. He's a 2-time state champion. The other time he placed third. His opponent from Lowndes, David Eisen, 44-3 on the year, 61 wins on the career. He's placed 5th and 4th on mat 6.
Now wrestling on mat 2, Cade Lackey from Social Circle, season record of 39-2, the 2014 state champion. His opponent, Joe Stroud from Bremen, 8-0 on the season, career record of 22-2, 2-time state runner-up, 2013 and 2014.
There on mat number 3, Jamal Dang from McNair, 55-1 on the year, 130 wins, and he finished 4th last year. Taking on Kevin Allman from Elbert County, 45-10 this year.
Now wrestling on mat 5, 5A, Braden Johnson from Creekview has a season record of 43-8. Career record of 43-8. He is a freshman. His opponent, Luke Parker from Union Grove High, has a season record of 43-7. Career record of 99-20. He's a former state place winner, got 3rd in 2013.
On mat 4, Derrickston Williams from Perry High School, 38-2 on the year, 111 wins, 4th last year. Taking on Jamie Lopez from Gilmer, 49-3. He finished 4th last year. Excuse me, finished 5th last year. Mike Hatcher in the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 5A 152-pound champion from Creekview High School, Braden Johnson.
And your winner on mat number 6, your champion in 6A from 152 pounds from Polk, Jake Adcock. Security, please go to the table off on mat 2. We need security, police officers down there, mat 2. Police officers near mat 2 of the scoring table, thank you. Great wrestling there on mat number 4. You got a minute and a half left there on mat number 4, 3-2. We are tied up 5-5 on mat 3. 5-5. Great matches there on mats 3 and 4. On mat 3. Oh, it's now 6-5 there on mat 3. We got an injury timeout. On mat 4, great wrestling. On mat 1. 25 seconds there on mat number 4. 3-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your state champion at 2A 152 pounds, Joseph Stroud from Bremen.
And your winner on mat number 4, from Gilmer, Jamie Lopez. And your winner on mat number 3, from McNeil.
Team Georgia Wrestling is making news around the country and around the world. 2013 was a record-setting year for Team Georgia wrestlers with 8 finalists and 16 All-Americans, the most ever for Georgia at the National Championships. In the last 2 seasons, Team Georgia's national duels teams have earned All-American honors in both Olympic freestyle and Greco-Roman wrestling. Team Georgia also sent several wrestlers to international competitions overseas, and currently, we have 4 wrestlers in residence at the Olympic training program. This success was not limited to our wrestling young men. Team Georgia Wrestling Women also earned All-American status and international awards. Our success doesn't end with high school. Just 4 years ago, there were no NCAA or NAIA collegiate wrestling programs in Georgia. With Team Georgia's financial support, there are now 4 colleges with scholarship wrestling in our state. And this past fall, Georgia sent our largest class of wrestlers to wrestle in colleges all across the nation. Learn more about Team Georgia Wrestling at www.teamgeorgiawrestling.com.
Coming up on mat number 4, Jarrett Henry. From West Lawrence, Brandon Benson. From Locust Grove,
Now wrestling on mat 5, Abdurrahman Yassin from Southwest DeKalb versus Devin Kane from Cambridge. Now wrestling on mat 2, Cameron Pascal from Social Circle, wrestling Nick Fernandez for Riverside Military.
now wrestling on mat number 6, 160 pounds, Carlin Powell from Hillgrove, Thomas Bullard from Archer. Jason Mall to the head table. Jason Mall to the head table.
Now wrestling mat 1, from Turner, Malik Holly versus Knox Allen of Commerce.
Now wrestling on mat number 6, Carlin Powell from Hillgrove, Thomas Bullard from Archer. We have way too many people in the corners. We're going to start to tell referees to take away team points. There are way too many people in the corners here for the wrestlers. We're just telling you coaches right now, you are going to be losing team points if you have more than 2 people in your corner starting this next match. Coaches, you have more than 2 people in your corner starting the next match, you will be forfeiting team points. There are way too many people in between the mats. If you are not the 2 coaches, you have to leave that area. If you're staying there, you will sacrifice team points.
Tie going into the second period on mat 2.
Wrestling on mat 3, Elliot Rayford, 53-1 on the year, 188 wins. Placed 4th and 2nd so far. Taking on Joshua Sampson from Spencer, 39-1 on the year, 126 wins. 2-time place winner so far, 4th and 5th. Wrestling there on mat 4. West Lawrence, Jarrett Henry, 32-1 on the year, 126-3 on the career, and a state champ last year. Taking on Brandon Benson from Locust Grove, 25-1, 130 wins, 6th in 2013, 4th last year.
Now wrestling mat 1, Malik Holly from Turner County. A season record of 37-0. Career record of 168-24. 2014 runner-up. 2012 state qualifier.
And we want to announce the champion that came off of mat 6. Off of mat 6 at 160 pounds in 6A. Your 3-time state champion from Archer, Thomas Bullard.
Back points on mat 5. Now wrestling mat 2, Cameron Pascal from Social Circle, 28-5 season record. His opponent, Nick Fernandez from Riverside Military Academy, is a season record of 39-3. Currently wrestling on mat 5, Abdurrahman Yassin from Southwest DeKalb, season record of 55-0. Career record of 169-1. He is a 2-time state champion. First in 2013, first in 2014. His opponent, Devin Kane from Cambridge. Season record of 61-1. Career record of 118-4. 2014 145-pound 5A champion. Back points on net 5. Fall on net 5. Your 2015 5A 160-pound champion from Cambridge, Devin Kane. Your 2015 160-pound 1A state champion, Malik Holly from Turner.
And your winner on mat number 3 and 2015 champion from West Hall, Elliot Rayford.
Close match, 4-2 on mat 2. 26 seconds left in the third period.
Bobby Robinette to the head table. Bobby Robinette to the head table.
We are still wrestling on mat 4. We're still underway on mat 4.
Your 2015 2A 160-pound champion from Social Circle High School, Cameron Pasha.
We're now in the third period. They're on mat 4. 3-2 on mat 4. Good match here.
Hello again, everybody. It's Scott Casper, USA Wrestling Weekly. Where are we? Well, we're at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. Why? Because the state championships are going on, and this is a big one. They're not playing football, they're wrestling at the Dome. We've got kids from 60 pounds on up, and everybody's wrestling for titles. We've got team trophies on the line as well.
Gavalas from Mount Vernon Presbyterian School, taking on Cole Chansey from Commerce. Constantine, 26-8 on the season, 70-19 career record. He is a sophomore. His opponent, Cole Chansey from Commerce, 33-3, also a sophomore. Last year, 4th place.
We're tied up 3-3. They're on mat 4. Finishing up 160-pounders. So glad to have you here this afternoon to watch our finals of the 2015 GHSA Wrestling Championships. That is Jarrett Henry and Brandon Benson wrestling there on mat 4. 50 seconds now. 50 seconds tied up 3-3. Out of bounds, back to the center. "15 seconds there on mat 4, tied up 3-3. That is tied up. They will go into overtime on mat 4. For any of you all a little new to wrestling, in overtime, that first period is 1 minute. It's a sudden victory period. "28 seconds remaining here in the first overtime. And your winner there on mat number 3 at 160 pounds and the 2015 champion from West Lawrence, Jarrett Henry. And we are underway now at 170 pounds. Wrestling on mat 3, Rex Halliburton from Oconee County, Ryan Ferris from Sonoraville. Wrestling there on mat 6, Rodney Jones from Duluth, Daniel Bullard from Archer.
Now wrestling on mat 1, Constantine Gavalas from Mount Vernon versus Cole Chansey of Commerce. Now wrestling on mat 2, Brad Moore of Armucci versus Kamari Wimper of Social Circle. And now wrestling on mat 5, Jacob Sledge of South Paulding versus Elijah Kern Brown from Rome. Now wrestling mat 1. Wrestling on mat 2, Kamari Wimper from Social Circle. Kamari has a season record of 35-7. His opponent, Thaddeus Moore from Armucci, 49-2 on the season with 37 pins. 5th place 2012, 5th place 2013.
Now wrestling on mat number 4, Julian Grady from Marist, Matthew Waddell from Gilmer. They're on mat number 4.
Now wrestling mat 5, 5A, 170-pound from South Paulding High School, Jacob Sledge. Season record of 46-8, the 2014 3rd place. His opponent, Elijah Kerr Brown from Rome High School. Season record 44-0, career record 153-23. 2013 4th place, 5A stated 160 pounds. 2014 5A champion at 170 pounds. Fall on mat 1. Fall on mat 1. Your 2015 170-pound 5'8" single A champion from Commerce High School, Cole Chansey.
Your attention, we've had a small video camcorder turned into the head table. If you are missing a small digital video recorder, please come to the head table. Thank you.
Back points on that too. Your 2015 2A 170-pound champion from Armucci High School, Thad Moore.
Team Georgia Wrestling is making news around the country and around the world. 2013 was a record-setting year for Team Georgia wrestlers with 8 finalists and 16 All-Americans, the most ever for Georgia at the national championships. In the last 2 seasons, Team Georgia's national duels teams have earned All-American honors in both Olympic freestyle and Greco-Roman wrestling. Team Georgia also sent several wrestlers to international competitions overseas, and currently, we have 4 wrestlers in residence at the Olympic training program. This success was not limited to our wrestling young men. Team Georgia Wrestling Women also earned All-American status and international awards. Our success doesn't end with high school. Just 4 years ago, there were no NCAA or NAIA collegiate wrestling programs in Georgia. With Team Georgia's financial support, there are now 4 colleges with scholarship wrestling in our state. And, this past fall, Georgia sent our largest class of wrestlers to wrestle in colleges all across the nation. Learn more about Team Georgia Wrestling at www.teamgeorgiawrestling.com.
And your winner on mat number 6 in 6A, from Archer, Daniel Bullock.
Great match on mat 5, 5-4, 1 minute left in the third period.
We're tied up 1-1 on mat 3, under a minute. 1-1 on mat 3, under a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2015 5A 170-pound state champion from Rome High School, Elijah Kerr Brown.
"15 seconds there left on mat 3. Both athletes warned for not enough movement. Still wrestling on mat 3. Still wrestling on mat 3. That one is tied up, and they're going into overtime. Mat 3. And was scoring right at the end, your winner from Oconee County, Rex Halliburton. We are now underway at 182 pounds. On mat number 4, from Cairo, Marcus Gaines. From Carrollton, Taylor Lujan on mat 4. On mat 6, from Etowah, Bronson Reichsteiner. And from Kennesaw Mountain, Justin Rivera.
Now wrestling mat 1, 1A 182 pounds. George Gonzalez from Mount Vernon versus Dontavius Mosley from Commerce. Now wrestling mat 2, Aaron Forrester of Social Circle versus Hayden Cook of Darlington. And now up on mat 5, Dominique Hargrave from Camden versus Will Kemp from Allatoona.
Now up there on mat number 3, 182 pounds, from Jefferson, Caleb Little. From Sonoraville, Kevin Hurtis. They're on mat 3.
Now wrestling on mat 1, George Gavalas from Mount Vernon Presbyterian School. Season record 36-4. Career record 137-30. Sixth place in 2011, second in 2012. His opponent, Dontavius Mosley from Commerce. Season record 22-5. Fifth place in 2014.
Wrestling now there on mat number 6. That's Justin Rivera from Kennesaw Mountain. 66-0 on the year, 236-3 on his career, 3-time state champ. Taking on Bronson Reichsteiner from Etowah High School, 30-2, 102 wins on his career.
Now wrestling mat 2, Joshua Forrester from Social Circle, season record 42-2. Fourth, 2012. Fourth, 2013. Third in 2014. His opponent, Hayden Cook from the Darlington School. 48-3 on the season. 158-19 career record. 2013, 170-pound single A state champion. 2014, 182-pound single A state runner-up.
Wrestling on number 3, that's Kevin Hertz from Sonoraville, 17-4, 57 wins in the career. Caleb Bam Little from Jefferson, 53-2, and he's the defending state champ.
Now wrestling at 5A. Will Kemp from Allatoona, season record 24-2. 2011 qualifier, 2012 5th place, 2013 2nd place. His opponent from Camden County, Dominique Hargrove, season record 32-2. 2014 6A state placer.
And there on mat number 4, Marcus Gaines from Cairo High School, 39-2 on the year, 144 wins. He's a 2-time 5th placer. Taking on Taylor Lujan. Carrollton, 54-0. Taylor Lujan is 214-1 in his career. 3 times defending state champion there on mat 4. fall on mat 4. Your winner and 4-time state champion on mat 4. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big hand for 4-time state champ from Carrollton, Taylor Lujan.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2015 182-pound single A state champion from Mount Vernon High School, George Gavalas.
Ladies and gentlemen, back-to-back 4-time state champions. Put your hands together on mat 6. Please put your hands together for 4-time state champion from Kennesaw Mountain, Justin Rivera.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 5A, 182 pounds by technical fall, Will Kemp from Allatoona.
Hello again, everybody. It's Scott Casper, USA Wrestling Weekly. Where are we? Well, we're at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. Why? Because the state championships are going on, and this is a big one. They're not playing football, they're wrestling at the Dome. We've got kids from 60 pounds on up, and everybody's wrestling for titles. We've got team trophies on the line as well.
$195 is ready to go. Wrestling there on mat number 6 at 195 pounds. From Brookwood, Steven Solomon. And from Chattahoochee, Sean Huffman. On mat number 4, from West Lawrence, Cameron Jackson. From Marist, Jack Kratzenberg. And from mat 3, from Toombs County, Bryson Smith. From Rockmart, Marlon Morales.
Now wrestling, mat 1, 195 pounds from Mount Zion, Benjamin Sizemore. Wrestling Griffin Alexander from Eagles Landing Christian Academy. Now up on mat 2 from Holy Innocents, Rod Davis. Wrestling David Engstrom from Social Circle. And now wrestling on mat 5, 5A, 195 pounds. Aaron Gallagher from Camden versus Torres Finney from Jones County.
There on mat number 6, Steven Solomon from Brookwood High School, 62 and 3. 212 wins on the year, 161 pins, finished third last year. Wrestling Sean Hoffman from Chattahoochee, 40-4 on the year, 120 wins, finished third last year.
Now wrestling on mat 1, Ben Sizemore from Mount Zion. Season record 35-4, career record 75-23. His opponent Griffin Alexander from Eagles Landing Christian Academy, 19-3 on the year, 54-14 career. 2014 third place, 2013 fifth place. Now wrestling on mat 2 from Holy Innocents, Rod Davis. Season record 46-2. 2014 195-pound state champion. Third place in 2013, sixth place in 2012. His opponent from Social Circle High School, David Eggstrom. 35-3 on the season, third place in 2014.
On mat 3, it happened rather quickly, but your champion by fall from Rockmart High School, Marlon Morales.
Now wrestling mat 5, Torres Finney from Jones County High School. Season record of 39-4, career record of 132, sixth place in 2014. His opponent, Aaron Gallagher from Camden County, 47-3 on the season.
Now wrestling there on mat 4. From Merritt's, Jack Kratzenberg, 39-8 on the year, 78 wins for the career. Taking on Cameron Jackson from West Lawrence, 33-1 on the year, 163 wins, and he placed fourth last year. Ball on mat 6. Your winner by fall and champion at 195 pounds from Chattahoochee, Sean Huffman.
Back points on mat 5. Mat 2, your winner by fall, and 2015 195-pound state champion from Social Circle High School, David Engstrom.
Georgia is about to crown its GHSA state wrestling champions. Across all the podiums, you will see wrestlers that have shed blood, sweat, and tears to achieve the honor of being Georgia's best wrestlers. What you can't see is most of these champions are Team Georgia wrestlers. They may have started in a USA Youth Club or learned Olympic freestyle and Greco at Team Georgia camps, clinics, or practices, or perhaps they traveled with our national teams to compete against wrestlers from all over the country. Team Georgia Wrestling can help you ascend the podium too. Learn more about Team Georgia Wrestling at www.teamgeorgiawrestling.com.
We got a good match going on there on mat 4. Mat 4, a little over a minute left, 2-1. Two to one there on mat 4. They're on their feet, 30 seconds left.
We're going to overtime on mat 5. Your winner in sudden death and 5A 195-pound state champion from Jones County, Torres Finney.
We're still wrestling. We still have action on mats 1 and 4. We still have wrestling on mats 1 and 4 at 195 pounds. And your winner on mat 4 at 195 pounds in 4A from Marist, Jack Kratzenberg. No. Referees, we still wrestling on mat 1. We are wrestling on mat 1. Guys, do not start up yet. Do not start. We're still wrestling on mat 1. Guys, do not start. You're ready to go. You're ready to go. Referees, you are ready to go.
Winner, 195-pound single A state champion, Griffin Alexander from Eagles Landing Christian Academy.
Now wrestling on mat number 1, 220 pounds. From Toombs County, Jamar Smith. From McNair, Derek Clayton. On mat 3, Jamar Smith, Toombs County, Derek Clayton, McNair. On mat 4, from Marist, Kenneth Brinson. From Ridgeland, Chris Henderson. And on mat 6, from Newton, AJ Palomino. And from Archer, Quinn Miller.
Now wrestling mat 1 from Eagles Landing Christian Academy, Chase Burdett versus Daniel Anderson of Mount Zion. Now in progress on mat 2, Matt Brown from Heard County versus Carson Rich of the Lovett School. Now wrestling mat 5, Aaron Thomas from Ola versus Michael Farmer from South Paulding.
Fall on mat 4, and your winner, from Marist, Kenneth Brinson.
Coaches, please leave the center of the competition area. Coaches, please leave the center of the competition area.
Coaches, please leave the center of the competition area.
Fall on mat 3. Your winner on mat 3, from Toombs County, your 220-pound champion in 3A, Jamar Smith.
Back points on mat 2.
Your winner by tech fall. On mat number 6, your winner from Archer, Quinn Miller.
Back points on mat 2, fall on mat 2. Your champion from the Lovett School. Your champion, 2A, 220. From the Lovett School, Carson Rich.
Hello again, everybody. It's Scott Casper, USA Wrestling Weekly. Where are we? Well, we're at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. Why? Because the state championships are going on, and this is a big one. They're not playing football, they're wrestling at the Dome. We've got kids from 60 pounds on up, and everybody's wrestling for titles. We've got team trophies on the line as well.
One with under a minute on mat 1. Your winner on mat 1 in 220, 1A state champion for 2015 from Mount Zion, Daniel Anderson.
We're still wrestling on mat number 2, still up on 2.
Your winner is state champion 5A 220 from South Paulding High School, Michael Farmer.
Everybody's ready to go, ready to go. Now wrestling on mat number 3. From Elbert County, Ken Allen. From Sonoraville, Kenny Cooper on mat 4. From Stevens County, Gary Walker. From Gilmer, Levi Seabolton on mat 6. From Archer, Elliott Lee from Berkmar, Jose Acosta.
Now underway, mat 1, single A 285. Brandon Carswell from Montgomery, Derek Benoit from Commerce. Now underway, mat 2, 2A 285 from Greater Atlanta Christian, Joshua Coker versus Paul Robinson of Bremen. And now wrestling, mat 5, Richmond Hill, Caleb Branham versus Tiwan Jet from Cass. Now wrestling on mat 1, Brandon Carswell from Montgomery High School. He's 40-2 on the season, 108-14 career, 2014 area champion and state runner-up. His opponent, Derek Benoit from Commerce, has a season record of 24-5.
In 3A on mat number 3, Ken Allen from Elbert County, 29-3, two-time place winner, second last year, sixth the year before. Kenny Cooper, Sonoraville, 25-7. There on mat number 4, Gary Walker, 32-1, 125 wins. And Levi Seabolt from Gilmer, 51-3.
Now wrestling on mat 2, TJ Coker from Greater Atlanta Christian School. He's 28-2 on the season with a career record of 65-11. Fifth place in 2014. His opponent from Bremen, Paul Robinson, who is 8-0 on the season, 8-0 career.
Wrestling on mat number 6, from Archer, Elliott Lees, 51-2, 144 wins on his career. He was the champion last year and sixth in 2013. And Jose Acosta from Berkmar, 39 wins on the year.
Now wrestling mat 5, Caleb Branham from the Richmond Hill High School, 43-1 on the season, 109-23 career. His opponent, Tiwan Jet from Cass High School, 41-2 on the season, career record 85-6. 2014 state runner-up at 285 and 4A.
Back points on mat 4. Ball, mat 4. Your winner on mat 4 and your champion at 285 pounds from Gilmer, Levi Seabolt. Good match there on mat number 3, 5-3, little over a minute remaining.
One on mat 5 with under a minute.
And your winner on mat 6 and defending state champion, two-time state champion from Archer, Elliott Lee.
Your winner and 2A 285-pound state champion from Greater Atlanta Christian School, Joshua Coker.
Team Georgia Wrestling is making news around the country and around the world. 2013 was a record-setting year for Team Georgia wrestlers with 8 finalists and 16 All-Americans, the most ever for Georgia at the National Championships. In the last 2 seasons, Team Georgia's national duels teams have earned All-American honors in both Olympic freestyle and Greco-Roman wrestling. Team Georgia also sent several wrestlers to international competitions overseas, and currently, we have 4 wrestlers in residence at the Olympic training program. This success was not limited to our wrestling young men. Team Georgia Wrestling Women also earned All-American status and international awards. Our success doesn't end with high school. Just 4 years ago, there were no NCAA or NAIA collegiate wrestling programs in Georgia. With Team Georgia's financial support, there are now 4 colleges with scholarship wrestling in our state. And, this past fall, Georgia sent our largest class of wrestlers to wrestle in colleges all across the nation. Learn more about Team Georgia Wrestling at www.teamgeorgiawrestling.com.
Hello again, everybody. It's Scott Casper, USA Wrestling Weekly. Where are we? Well, we're at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. Why? Because the state championships are going on, and this is a big one. They're not playing football. They're wrestling at the Dome. We've got kids from 60 pounds on up, and everybody's wrestling for titles. We've got team trophies on the line as well.
Team Georgia Wrestling is making news around the country and around the world. 2013 was a record-setting year for Team Georgia wrestlers with 8 finalists and 16 All-Americans, the most ever for Georgia at the National Championships. In the last 2 seasons, Team Georgia's national duels teams have earned All-American honors in both Olympic freestyle and Greco-Roman wrestling. Team Georgia also sent several wrestlers to international competitions overseas, and currently, we have 4 wrestlers in residence at the Olympic training program. This success was not limited to our wrestling young men. Team Georgia Wrestling Women also earned All-American status and international awards. Our success doesn't end with high school. Just 4 years ago, there were no NCAA or NAIA collegiate wrestling programs in Georgia. With Team Georgia's financial support, there are now 4 colleges with...
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have found any lost and found items, please get those down to us at the head table. We have several people looking for phones. And if you've lost anything, please come by the head table and claim it. Ladies and gentlemen, Hall of Famers, are we ready with 1A? Gary Gyra, are we ready for 1A? Gary Gyra, are we ready to award 1A? Ready? We're starting with 1. We're starting with 1. Ready? Go for it.
Results of 1A, 106 pounds. In 6th place, Chandler Crawford of Turner. 5th place, Carlos Nadal of Mount Pisgah. 4th place, Kane Hoffman of Towns County. 3rd place, Peyton Brooks of Trutland. 2nd place, Will Smith of St. Francis. And your 106-pound champion, Casey Burchett of Commerce.
Hey, double A, are you ready for double A? Now the wrestlers in double A at 106 pounds, in double A at 106 pounds. 6th place from Monticello, Niall Alhassi. 5th place from Oglethorpe County, Trent Smith. 4th place from Modell, Kendall Bird. 3rd place from Social Circle, Kyle Morris. 2nd place from Fitzgerald, Ethan McKee. And your winner at 106 pounds from 2A from Bremen, Keegan Smith.
All right, at 3A, 106 pounds. In 6th place, Nathan Lundy of Morgan County. In 5th place, Justin Kiss of Callaway. In 4th place, Truett Bowman of Rockmarsh. In 3rd place, Salvador Grimaldo of Adairsville. In 2nd place, Rudy Rodriguez of Oconee County. And your champion at 106 pounds, Dawson Bates of Jefferson.
4A results at 106 pounds. Rory Langer of Marist in 6th place. Austin Mobley in 5th place of Locust Grove. Jacob Taylor of Fayette County, 4th place. Jake Lee of Sandy Creek, 3rd place. Domingo Reynoso of Gilmer in 2nd place. And your 106-pound 4A champion, Kobe Milner of Pickens.
Now our 5A place winners at 106 pounds. In 6th place, Jared Grant from Ware. In 5th place from Richland Hill, Trent Higginbotham. In 4th place from Dalton, Matthew Tankersley. In 3rd place from Woodland Bartow, Dawson Woods. In 2nd place from Camden, Lucas Nelson. And your champion at 106 pounds in 5A from Creekview, Bryce Davis.
At 6A and 106 pounds, your sixth place, Blake Wilson of Etowah. In fifth place, Aaron Maxfield of Lee County. In fourth place, Alex Gomez of Woodstock. In third place, Gavin Smith of Archer. In second place, Eric Dimert of Lambert. And your champion at 106 pounds, Bradley Bidding of North Paulding.
Single A, 113-pound results. Sixth place, Thomas Mitchell of Towns County. Fifth place, Gabriel Banks of Turner. Fourth place, Kerry Jackson of Tryon. Third place, Tyson Brooks of Trudland. Second place, Colin Mulvaney of Pacelli. In first place and champion at 113 pounds, Jacob Brewer of Commerce.
In 2A at 113 pounds. In sixth place from Fitzgerald, Cameron Burnett. In fifth place from Dublin, Cameron Mack. In fourth place from Greater Atlanta Christian, Justin Van Leeuwen. In third place from Lovett, Granger Reeves. In second place from Armucci, Easton Mathis. And your champion at 113 pounds in 2A from Bremen, Austin Capes.
And your 3A 113-pound results at sixth place, Luke Gonzalez of Jackson County. In fifth place, Jamarcus Allen of Elbert County. In fourth place, Aaron Aguirre of Calhoun. In third place, Scotty Arthur of Appling County. In second place, Logan Brown of Lumpkin County. And your champion at 113 pounds, Mitchell McGee of Jefferson.
Your 4A 113-pound results. Sixth place, Reed Bethune of Marist. Fifth place, Byron Gimby of Northwest Whitfield. Fourth place, Augie Rodriguez of Locust Grove. Third place, Blake Beasley of West Lawrence. Second place, Trevor Priest of Gilmer. And your 4A 113-pound champion, Cody Bond of Madison County. 4A, so
In 5A at 113 pounds. In sixth from Creekview, Brody Ross. Fifth place from Camden, Zion Graham. Fourth place from Dunwoody, Chris Solo. Third place from Union Grove, Davion Fairley. Second place from Woodland Bartow, Javar Lewis. And your champion in 5A at 113 pounds from Effingham, Isaiah Royal.
At 6A, 113 pounds. In sixth place, Dustin Nelson of East Coweta. In fifth place, Kevin Reyes of Etowah. In fourth place, Ethan Phillips of Chattahoochee. In third place, Andrew Burpee of Habersham Central. In second place, Matthew Sheets of Lambert. And your champion at 113 pounds for 6A, Todd Small of North Gwinnett.
your 1A 120-pound results. Sixth place, John Ellis of Turner. Fifth place, Tony Hall of Pacelli. Fourth place, Jack Hale of Mount Vernon. Third place, Hunter Smith of Mount Zion. Second place, Cole Llewellyn of Tryon. First place and champion for 120 pounds, Dalton Flint of Commerce.
And in 2A, your 120-pound place winners. In sixth place from Bowdoin, Hunter Jones. In fifth place from Greater Atlanta Catholic, Zach Dean. In fourth place from Jeff Davis, Austin Herndon. In third place from Chattahoochee County, Quintavious Rollins. In second place from Social Circle, Levi Leach. And your champion in 2A at 120 pounds from Gordon Lee, Jonathan Ragsdale.
In 3A, your 120-pound results. In sixth place, Jonathan Tinoco of Westside. In fifth place, Alex Balzer of Westminster. In fourth place, Brian Carranza of Jackson County. In third place, Noah Kyle of Blessed Trinity. In second place, Devin Darden of Rockmart. And your champion at 120 pounds, Ben Kelly of Jefferson.
Your 4A 120-pound results. In sixth place, Dylan Oliver of Lafayette. Fifth place, Lewis White of Eagles Landing. Fourth place, Grady Pastor of Woodward. Third place, Kirkland Hudson of Lithonia. Second place, Marcelina Lopez of Gilmer. And your champion at 120 pounds in 4A, Charles Thurman of Heritage Catoosa.
120-pounders in 5A. In sixth place from Cross Creek, Pierre Dowling. In 5th place from Alatuna, Will Formato. In 4th from Flowery Branch, Ronnie Link. In 3rd from Woodland Bartow, Logan Sims. In 2nd from Camden, Bryce Crew. And your winner in 5A at 120 pounds from Alexander, Bryce Holloman.
Your 6A 120-pound results. In 6th place, Max Homyak of Etowah. In 5th place, Chase Tenetti of North Forsyth. In 4th place, Nigel Jones of Grayson. In 3rd place, Aslan Killich of Wheeler. In 2nd place, Vinny Artiques of Archer. And your champion at 120 pounds, Jordan Pitt of Chattahoochee.
Moving on to 1A 126-pound results. 6th place, Trent Johnson of Eagles Landing Christian Academy. 5th place, Travis Kellogg. 4th place, Jamal Lawton of Montgomery. 3rd place, Ethan Sparks of St. Francis. 2nd place, Ashton Robinson of Mount Zion. And your champion at 126 pounds, single A, Austin Brock of Commerce.
Your 126-pounders in 2A. In 6th from Temple, Preston Decker. In 5th from Wesleyan, William Delk. In 4th from Social Circle, Mitchell Clegg. In 3rd from Bremen, Chris Eriquiso. In 2nd from Greater Atlanta Catholic, Ian Pulitz. And your champion in 2A at 126 pounds from Armucci, Braylon Scoggins.
Your results for 3A 126 pounds. In 6th place, Will Davidson of East Hall. In 5th place, Stepan Amekarian of Oconee County. In 4th place, Kyle Chastain of Sonoraville. In 3rd place, Tristan Duckworth of Lumpkin County. In 2nd place, Dawson Hunt of Central Carrollton. And your champion at 126 pounds, Chris McCracken of Banks County.
4A 126-pound results. 6th place, Daniel Jernigan of Heritage Catoosa. 5th place, Alberto Perez of Gilmer. 4th place, Shamel Findley of Lithonia. 3rd place, Blake Hayes of Northwest Whitfield. 2nd place, Ben Deal of West Lawrence. And your champion at 126 pounds, Darius Bunch of Buford.
126-pounders in 5A. In 6th from Stars Mill, Jonathan Parrish. In 5th from Woodland Bartow, Jake Huffine. In 4th from Clark Central, Patrick Issip. In 3rd from South Paulding, Noah Isley. In 2nd from Camden, Adrian Hughes. And your champion at 126 pounds in 5A from Cambridge, J.R. Salemi.
Your 6A 126-pound results. In 6th place, Josh Thomas of Etowah. In 5th place, Stephen Hart of Rockdale. In 4th place, Spencer Wilson of Lakeside DeKalb. In 3rd place, Justin George of Mountain View. In 2nd place, Cody Russell of Collins Hill. And your champion at 126 pounds, Reggie Dennis of Valdosta.
Moving on to single A 132-pound results. 6th place, Jack Ferguson of Brookstone. 5th place, Morgan Mitchell of Irwin. 4th place, Crawford Helton of Mount Zion. 3rd place, Mark Watson of North Cobb Christian. 2nd place, Colin Greer of Landmark Christian. And 1st place in your champion, Mitchell Patton of Commerce.
Your 132-pounders in 2A. In 6th from Pace, Frank Hauser. In 5th from Fitzgerald, DeTwan King. In 4th from Greater Atlanta Christian, Wyatt Vaughn. In 3rd from Berrien, Hunter Kelly. In 2nd from Holy Innocents, Logan Chastain. And your champion at 132 pounds in 2A from Social Circle, James Corasanidi.
Your 3A 132-pound results. In 6th place, Christian Harden of Franklin. In 5th place, Jesse Bridgewater of West Hall. In 4th place, Jacob Callahan of Calhoun. In 3rd place, Dylan Suttles of Banks. In 2nd place, Connor Crump of Jackson County. And your champion at 132 pounds for 3A, Tanner Thurmond of Jefferson.
4A 132-pound results. 6th place, Chris Morgan of Lithonia. 5th place, Tyshawn Cannon of Troup County. 4th place, Nick Voiles of Carrollton. 3rd place, Jack Barber of Buford. 2nd place, Omar Ruiz of Southeast Whitfield. And your champion at 132 pounds, Lucas Patterson of Gilmer County.
Your 132-pounders in 5A. In 6th from Flowery Branch, Nolan Asbach. In 5th from Brunswick, Zach Nargorski. In fourth from Cass, Hunter Quinn. In third from Villarica, Tristan Ware. In second from Camden, Denton Spencer. And your champion in 5A at 132 pounds from Union Grove, Justin Ruffin.
Your 6A 132-pound results: in 6th place, Jesse DeJames of North Paulding. In 5th place, Slater Cruz of Lee County. In 4th place, Tyrone Heem of Rockdale. In 3rd place, Quinn Campbell of Tift County. In 2nd place, Adam Flatt of Mountain View. And your champion at 6A 132 pounds, Chris Diaz of Archer.
138-pound results in single A. 6th place, Peyton Hayes of Landmark Christian. 5th place, Aaron Hilliard of Tagnall Square. 4th place, Matt Lewis of Mount Vernon. 3rd place, Tanner Crawford of Turner. 2nd place, Jatarius Dudley of Trutland. And your champion at 138 pounds, Owen Brown of Commerce.
Your 138-pounders in 2A. In 6th from Lovett, Clay Metzger. In 5th from Greater Atlanta Christian, Thomas Lord. In 4th from Jeff Davis, Damon Upton. In 3rd from Bowden, Avery McWhorter. In 2nd from Bremen, Cook Drew. And your champion in 2A at 138 pounds from Social Circle, Reed Harris.
Your results at 3A 138 pounds: in 6th place, Jeremy McCloskey of Jefferson. In 5th place, Jody McAllister of Morgan County. In 4th place, Griffin Green of Ringgold. In 3rd place, Austin Tillman of Sonoraville. In 2nd place, Twin Bowles of Spencer. And in 1st place, your champion at 138 pounds for 3A, Nick Forsyth of Rockmart.
4A 130-pound results. 6th place, Matt Lemons of Lafayette. 5th place, Keegan Sharp of Gilmer. 4th place, Logan Wesolowski of Whitewater. 3rd place, Marvin Cunningham of Chastity. 2nd place, Caleb Mariakas of Ridgeland. And your champion at 138 pounds, Trent Ferguson of Buford.
Your 138-pounders in 5A. In 6th from Creekview, Ryan Camp. In 5th from Cass, Montavious Turner. In 4th from Union Grove, Noah Kraft. In 3rd from Heritage, Dylan Fonten. In 2nd from Woodland Bartow, Spencer Cooper. And your champion in 5A at 138 pounds from Camden, Jay Shepard.
Your 6A 138-pound results: in 6th place, Jacob Spieth of Cherokee. In 5th place, Daquan Larcher of Collins Hill. In 4th place, DJ Schrenk of Mountain View. In 3rd place, Denver Stonecheck of West Forsyth. In 2nd place, Grant Acox of Archer. And your champion at 6A 138 pounds, Zach Sharif of Woodstock.
145-pound results, single A. 6th place, Morgan Alexander of Eagles Landing Christian Academy. 5th place, Andrew McGuire of Tryon. 4th place, Demetrius Smith of Turner. 3rd place, Michael Patton of Commerce. 2nd place, DJ Pollard of Irwin. And your champion at 145 pounds, Zane Wolf of Athens Christian.
Your 145-pounders in 2A. In 6th from Dublin, Quartarius Smith. In 5th from Lovett, Peyton Bell. In 4th from Jeff Davis, Hunter Phillips. In 3rd from Social Circle, Travis Tyson. In 2nd from Greater Atlanta Christian, Kyle Politz. And your champion in 2A at 145 pounds from Bremen, Brock Cooper.
In 3A 145 pounds, your results: in 6th place, LJ Fullard of Pierce County. In 5th place, Nathan Bello of Ringgold. In 4th place, Luke Mitchell of Morgan County. In 3rd place, Lathon Warren of Spencer. In 2nd place, Greg Hilliard of Lumpkin County. And your champion at 3A 145 pounds, Chase Piperato of Jefferson.
4A 145-pound results. 6th place, Jason Thomas of Locust Grove. 5th place, Preston Channel of Troup County. 4th place, Michael Kirschman of Upson Lee. 3rd place, Matthew McKellen of Chastity. 2nd place, William Gudger of Gilmer. And your champion at 145 pounds, Michael Carew of North Hall.
Your 145-pounders in 5A. In 6th from Forest Park, Jonte Parker. In 5th from Flowery Branch, Brady Dyer. In 4th from Brunswick, Devin Calhoun. In 3rd from Allatoona, Jack Woods. In 2nd from Cambridge, Will Britton. And your champion in 5A at 145 pounds from Woodland Bartow, Cody Cochran.
Your 6A 145-pound results: in 6th place, Josh Parr of Peachtree Ridge. In 5th place, Davis Burson of Pope. In 4th place, Trey Reinhardt of Archer. In 3rd place, Griffin Riley of Collins Hill. In 2nd place, Rudy Gullion of Norcross. And your champion at 6A 145 pounds, Andrew Webb of Parkview.
Single A 152-pound results: 6th place, Bryson Wilker of Trudenland. 5th place, Pierce Earhart of Mount Pisgah. 4th place, Josh Schneider of St. Francis. 3rd place, Chase Forrester of Commerce. 2nd place, Wes Polk of Turner. And your champion at 152 pounds, William Schubert of the Walker School.
Your 152-pounders in 2A. In 6th from East Lawrence, Austin Souls. In 5th from Vidalia, Darnell Hendley. In 4th from Wesleyan, George Byland. In 3rd from Lovett, PJ Johnson. In 2nd from Social Circle, Cade Lackey. And your champion in 2A at 152 pounds from Bremen, Joseph Stroud.
In 3A, your 152-pound results: in 6th place, Connor Harriet of Lumpkin County. In 5th place, Zach Evans of Jackson County. In 4th place, Jake Ross of Pepperell. In 3rd place, Will Ballard of Jefferson. In 2nd place, Kevin Almond of Albert County. And your champion at 3A 152, Jamal Deng of McNair.
4A 152-pound results: Zach Ramirez of St. Pius in 6th place. Cameron Butler of West Lawrence in 5th. 4th place, Leighton Self of Marist. 3rd place, Kershawn Manciel of Fayette County. 2nd place, Derrickston Williams of Perry. And your champion at 152 pounds, Jaime Lopez of Gilmer.
Your 152-pounders in 5A. In 6th from South Paulding, Jake McTire. In 5th from Chapel Hill, Malcolm Horns. In 4th from Ola, Jordan Germany. In 3rd from Allatoona, Ethan Benedict. In 2nd from Union Grove, Luke Parker. And your champion in 5A at 152 pounds from Creekview, Braden Johnson.
Your 6A 152-pound results: in 6th place, Austin Richardson of Alcovey. In 5th place, Mark Pickus of Chattahoochee. In 4th place, Felipe Hayes of South Forsyth. In 3rd place, Sam Bullard of Archer. In 2nd place, Davis Eisen of Lowndes. And your champion at 6A 152 pounds, Jake Adcock of Pope.
Single A 160-pound results: 6th place, Ian Blankenship of Telfair. 5th place, Tommy Stupak of Mount Vernon. 4th place, Ben Jackson of Savannah Christian. 3rd place, Nathan Shirley of Fellowship Christian. 2nd place, Knox Allen of Commerce. And your champion at 160 pounds, Malik Holly of Turner.
Your 160-pounders in 2A. In 6th from Jeff Davis, Thomas Bush. In 5th from Modell, Dustin Messick. In 4th from Vidalia, Tyler Campbell. In 3rd from Bremen, Jacob Bumgarner. In 2nd from Riverside Military, Nick Fernandez. And your champion in 2A at 160 pounds from Social Circle, Cameron Pascal.
Your 3A 160-pound results: in 6th place, Zach Bubas of Jefferson. In 5th place, Davis Hauk of Westminster. In 4th place, Chris Couch of Oconee County. In 3rd place, Tyseen Hall of Elbert County. In 2nd place, Joshua Sampson of Spencer. And your champion at 3A 160 pounds, Elliot Rayford of West Hall.
4A 160-pound results: Michael Wilkins of Veterans in 6th place. 5th place, Jack Marsh of St. Pius. 4th place, Austin Taylor of Northwest Whitfield. 3rd place, Fredis Velasquez of Johnson Gainesville. 2nd place, Brendan Benson of Locust Grove. And your champion, 4A at 160 pounds, Jared Henry of West Lawrence.
Your 160 pounders in 5A. In 6th from Hardaway, Emilio Evan Pagon. In 5th from Union Grove, Luke Vinson. In 4th from Allatoona, Jacob Robinson. In 3rd from Camden, Bunmi Smith. In 2nd from Southwest DeKalb, Abdurrahman Yassin. And your champion in 5A at 160 pounds from Cambridge, Devin Kane.
Your 6A 160-pound results. In 6th place, Bryson Colon of Kennesaw Mountain. In 5th place, Adinye Henderson Harden of Meadow Creek. In 4th place, Tanner Buggs of North Forsyth. In 3rd place, DeMarco Gotti of Roswell. In 2nd place, Carlin Powell of Hillgrove. And your champion at 160 pounds for 6A, Thomas Bullard of Archer.
Single A 170-pound results. 6th place, Jesse Henderson of Mount Zion. 5th place, Dalton Hardiman of Eagles Landing Christian Academy. 4th place, Dre Dashiel of Brookstone. 3rd place, Dalton Rogers of Towns County. 2nd place, Constantine Gavalas of Mount Vernon. And your champion at 170, Cole Chansey of Commerce.
Your 170-pounders in 2A. In 6th from Bremen, Noel Lyles. In 5th from Holy Innocents, Liam Quigley. In 4th from Fitzgerald, Daniel Rivera. In 3rd from Rabun County, Andrew Backer. In 2nd from Social Circle, Kamari Wimper. And your champion in 2A at 170 pounds from Armucci, Thad Moore.
Your 3A 170-pound results. In 6th place, Stevenson Derival of Towers. In 5th place, Dylan Guine of Banks. In 4th place, Austin Carter of Appling County. In 3rd place, Charlie Trentz of Westminster. In 2nd place, Ryan Ferris of Sonoraville. And your champion at 3A 170 pounds, Rex Halliburton of Oconee County.
4A 170 pounds results. 6th place, Ty Kite of West Lawrence. 5th place, Daniel Warnstaff of Pike County. 4th place, Cole Baxter of Whitewater. 3rd place, Isaiah Hale of North Hall. 2nd place, Julian Grady of Marist. And your champion, 4A at 170 pounds, Matthew Waddell of Gilmer.
Your 170-pounders in 5A. In 6th from Kell, Sam Ashway. In 5th from Southwest DeKalb, Traylon Meadows. In 4th from Ola, Blake Meadows. In 3rd from Clark Central, Josh Williams. In 2nd from South Paulding, Jacob Sledge. And your champion in 5A at 170 pounds from Rome, Elijah Kerr Brown.
Your 6A 170-pound results. In 6th place, Omari Hodge of Kennesaw Mountain. In 5th place, Andreas Para of Collins Hill. In 4th place, William Broniak of Peachtree Ridge. In 3rd place, Carl Jackson of Lowndes. In 2nd place, Rodney Jones of Duluth. And your champion at 6A 170 pounds, Daniel Bullard of Archer.
Single A 182-pound results. 6th place, Jared Knight of Turner. 5th place, Titus Kramer of Landmark Christian. 4th place, Scott Frazier of Tryon. 3rd place, Cody Love of Trudlin. 2nd place, Dontavius Mosley of Commerce. And your champion at 182 pounds, George Galvalas of Mount Vernon.
Your 182-pounders in 2A. In 6th from East Lawrence, Zyshawn Holloman. In 5th from Odell, Drake Bird. In 4th from Temple, Chuck George. In 3rd from Lovett, Hamp Dykes. In 2nd from Social Circle, Aaron Forrester. And your champion in 2A at 182 pounds from Darlington, Hayden Cook.
Your 3A 182-pound results. In 6th place, Justin Corley of McNair. In 5th place, Eddie Daniel of Lumpkin County. In 4th place, Rashamel Reynolds of Jenkins. In 3rd place, Chucky Allen of Jackson County. In 2nd place, Kevin Hurtis of Sonoraville. And your champion at 3A 182 pounds, Caleb Little of Jefferson.
4A 182-pound results. 6th place, Robert Larmore of Marist. 5th place, Devin Burns of Stevens County. 4th place, Jack Ness of Buford. 3rd place, Jaime Arroyo of Chestatee. 2nd place, Marcus Gaines of Cairo. And your 182-pound champion for 4A, Taylor Lujan of Carrollton.
Your 182-pound 5A. In 6th from Rome, Don Green. In 5th from Clark Central, Owen Graham. In 4th from Sprayberry, Tyrick Woods. In 3rd from Alexander, Mohammed Ansari. In 2nd from Camden, Dominique Hargrave. And your champion in 5A at 182 pounds from Alatuna, Will Kemp.
At 6A, 182 pounds, in 6th place, William Bailey of Norcross. In 5th place, Carrington Hill of Chattahoochee. In 4th place, Connor Shields of Lassiter. In 3rd place, Austin Brown of Mountain View. In 2nd place, Bronson Recksteiner of Etowah. And your champion at 6A, 182 pounds, Justin Rivera of Kennesaw Mountain.
Single A, 195-pound results. 6th place, Aaron Nalepa of George Walton Academy. 5th place, Nathan Tucker of Irwin. 4th place, Cole Sweeney of Commerce. 3rd place, Cody Calhoun of Trutland. 2nd place, Benjamin Sizemore of Mount Zion. 1st place, Griffin Alexander of Eagles Landing Christian Academy.
Your 195-pounders in 2A. In 6th from Fitzgerald, Marcarius Lundy. In 5th from Odell, Dakota Willerson. In 4th from Vidalia, Devin Johnson. In 3rd from Greater Atlanta Christian, Aiden Jarrett. In 2nd from Holy Innocents, Rod Davis. And your champion in 2A at 195 pounds from Social Circle, David Engstrom.
In 3A at 195 pounds, 6th place, Deshaun Lester of Jefferson. In 5th place, Zach Matthews of Lumpkin County. In 4th place, Gavin Brown of Dawson. In 3rd place, A.J. Edmond of Elbert County. In 2nd place, Bryson Smith of Toombs County. And your champion at 3A, 195 pounds, Marlon Morales of Rockmart.
4A, 195-pound results. 6th place, Darian Ingram of North Hall. 5th place, Monex Charles of Hampton. 4th place, Grant Simons of Buford. 3rd place, Juquan Stinson of Howard. 2nd place, Cameron Jackson of West Lawrence. And your champion at 4A 195, Jack Kratzenberg of Marist.
Your 195-pounders for 5A. In 6th place from Richmond Hill, Alex Hill. In 5th place from Statesboro, D'Angelo Housey. In 4th from Union Grove, A.J. Spencer. In 3rd from Creekview, Christian Saragusa. In 2nd from Camden, Aaron Gallagher. And your champion in 5A at 195 pounds from Jones County, Torres Finney.
Your 6A 195-pound results: in 6th place, Tyler Garvin of Langston Hughes. In 5th place, David White of Kennesaw Mountain. In 4th place, Queriach Taylor of Lovejoy. In 3rd place, Michael Spencer of Marietta. In 2nd place, Stephen Solomon of Brookwood. And in 1st place, your champion at 6A 195, Sean Hoffman of Chattahoochee.
Single A 220-pound results. 6th place, Jordan Coker of Tryon. 5th place, Marcus Herrera of Pacelli. 4th place, Christian Rogers of Tatnall Square. 3rd place, Tyreek Wiggins of Commerce. 2nd place, Daniel Anderson of Mount Zion. And your champion, Single A 220 pounds, Chase Burdett of Eagles Landing Christian Academy.
Your 220-pounders and 2A. In 6th from Swainsboro, Lavonte Bostick. In 5th from Lamar County, Alex Gardner. In 4th from Scraven, Chris Abraham. In 3rd from Pace, Jack Walsh. In 2nd from Heard County, Matt Brown. And your champion in 2A at 220 pounds from Lovett, Carson Rich.
At 3A, 220 pounds, in 6th place, Jesse Wade of Ringgold. In 5th place, Deontay Morgan of Pepperell. In 4th place, Gerald Gay of Dodge County. In 3rd place, Draven Smith of Rockmart. In 2nd place, Derek Clayton of McNair. And your champion at 3A, 220 pounds, Jamar Smith of Toombs County.
4A 220-pound results. 6th place, Tracy Folds of Veterans. 5th place, Hudson Newton of Troup County. 4th place, Eric Long of St. Pius. Third place, Andrew Poston of White County. Second place, Chris Henderson of Ridgeland. And your champion at 4A 220, Kenneth Brinson of Marist.
Your 220-pounders in 5A. In 6th from Cambridge, Sean Cara. In 5th from Roan, Cameron Sanchez. In 4th from Effingham, Robbie Garvin. In 3rd from Gainesville, Cash Jones. In 2nd from Ola, Aaron Thomas. And your champion in 5A at 220 pounds from South Paulding, Michael Farmer.
Your 6A 220-pound results: in 6th place, Aaron Johnson of Kennesaw Mountain. In 5th place, Colin Tinsley of Lee County. In 4th place, Ryan Willis of Roswell. In 3rd place, Imani Heslop of Lakeside DeKalb. In 2nd place, AJ Palomino of Newton. And your champion at 6A 220 pounds, Quinn Miller of Archer.
Single A 285-pound results: 6th place, Tyrese Ellis of Telfair. 5th place, Chandler Butler of Mount Zion. 4th place, David Sanford of Athens Christian. 3rd place, Seth Cecil of St. Francis. 2nd place, Brandon Carswell of Montgomery. And your champion, Single A 285 pounds, Derek Benoit of Commerce.
Your 285-pounders in 2A. In 6th from Social Circle, Emmanuel Reese. In 5th from Dade, Keith Jones. In 4th from Jeff Davis, Trenton Mathis. In 3rd from Screven, Julian Wright. In 2nd from Bremen, Paul Robinson. And your champion in 2A at 285 pounds from Greater Atlanta Christian, Joshua Coker.
In 3A, your 285-pound results: in 6th place, Hinton Bollinger of Pepperell. In 5th place, Nick Holman of Jefferson. In 4th place, Aaron Spires of Dodge County. In 3rd place, Victor Ramos of Lumpkin County. In 2nd place, Kenny Cooper of Sonoraville. And your champion at 3A 285 pounds, Ken Allen of Elbert County.
4A 285-pound results: 6th place, Pedro Estrada of Johnson of Gainesville. 5th place, Martez Hudson of Carrollton. 4th place, Jack Trainer of Marist. 3rd place, Greg Pertillo of Howard. 2nd place, Gary Walker of Stevens County. And your 4A 285-pound champion, Levi Seabolt of Gilmer County.
Your 285-pounders in 5A. In 6th from Camden, Gabe Smith. In 5th from Union Grove, Ian Schumacher. In 4th from Effingham, Brandon Wilson. In 3rd from Paulding County, Brandon Ballard. In 2nd from Richmond Hill, Caleb Branham. And your champion in 5A at 285 pounds from Cass, Taiwan Jet.
Your 6A 285-pound results: in 6th place, Cameron Whiteman of Roswell. In 5th place, Daniel Benitez of Woodstock. In 4th place, Mike Mason of Rockdale. In 3rd place, Jeremy Quarshire of Brookwood. In 2nd place, Jose Acosta of Berkmar. And your champion at 6A 285 pounds, Elliot Lee of Archer. Now for your team scores, ladies and gentlemen, at 1A. In 10th place with 37 points, Irwin. In 9th place with 47.5 points, Athens Christian. In 8th place with 50.5 points, Tryon. In 7th place with 62 points, St. Francis. In 6th place with 67 points, Eagles Landing Christian Academy. In 5th place with 70 points, Mount Vernon. In 4th place with 82 points, Mount Zion Carroll. In 3rd place with 83.5 points, Truitland. In 2nd place, your runner-up with 90 points, Turner. And your champion at Single A with 283 points, Commerce. In 2A, with 10th place with 31 points, Screven County. In 9th place with 40 points, Modell. Tied for 7th place with 43 points each, Holy Innocents and Fitzgerald. In 6th place with 51 points, Jeff Davis. In 5th place with 60.5 points, Amuchi. In 4th place with 82.5 points, Lovett. In 3rd place with 109 points, Greater Atlanta Christian. In 2nd place with 160.5 points, Bremen. And your champion at 2A with 215 points, Social Circle. In 3A at 10th place with 57.5 points, McNair. In 9th place with 73 points, Banks. In 8th place with 74 points, Spencer. In 7th place with 77 points, Oconee County. In 6th place with 80 points, Jackson County. In 5th place with 87 points, Elbert County. In 4th place with 94.5 points, Sonoraville. In 3rd place with 121 points, Rockmart. In 2nd place with 125 points, Lumpkin County. And your champion with 240.5 points, Jefferson. Take care. In 4A with 49 points, in 10th place, Heritage Catoosa. In 9th place with 59 points, Locust Grove. In 8th place with 61.5 points, Chastity. In 7th place with 63 points, North Hall. In 6th place with 68.5 points, Northwest Whitfield. In 5th place with 69 points, Carrollton. In 4th place with 111.5 points, Buford. In 3rd place with 114 points, West Lawrence. In 2nd place with 147.5 points, Marist. And your champion at 4A with 220.5 points, Gilmer. Ladies and gentlemen, we will need volunteers to assist us with rolling up the mats at completion if you would help us out. In 5th place, at 5A in 10th place with 54.5 points, Clark Central. In 9th place with 55 points, Effingham. In 8th place with 55.5 points, Cass. In 7th place was South Paulding, 90 points. In 6th place with 90.5 points, Cambridge. In 5th place with 104.5 points, Creekview. In 4th place with 106 points, Alatoona. In 3rd place with 125.5 points, Union Grove. In 2nd place with 127 points, Woodland Bartow. And your champion at 5A with 213.5 points, Camden. At 6A with 45.5 points in 10th place, Lowndes County. In 9th place with 47 points, Roswell. In 8th place with 49.5 points, Lambert. In 7th place with 52.5 points, Woodstock. In 6th place with 66 points, Etowah. In 5th place with 67 points, Collins Hill. In 4th place with 70 points, Mountain View. In 3rd place with 71 points, Kennesaw Mountain. In 2nd place with 99 points, Chattahoochee. And your champion at 6A with 235.5 points, Archer. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we could use some volunteers to assist us with rolling up mats. If you could stay and assist us with rolling up the mats and getting them to the back door area behind the head table, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. We have a phone that came from the area Rockmart was sitting in. We also have...